New extreme challenge in GTA 5. Today we will check which car can climb the highest up the staircase steps. Watch until the end, give it a like, and of course, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss new cool challenges. Let's go! Hi guys, as always, it's me, your favorite penguin Koki. Welcome to an exciting and thrilling new experiment where we will test just how far today's modern automobiles can truly climb up the staircase steps and ultimately reach the highest point at the finish line. Watch until the end, give it a like, and of course subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new challenges. Well, today we have a very cool collection of cars prepared because we have these kinds of bikes with 3 wheels, jet strollers, half police cars, Renovar cars, cars with superpowers, rickety cars, and of course Lamborghinis. Giant Lambos that are twice as long as this entire map. So be sure to watch until the end, give it a like, and of course don't forget the bell, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell. That way you won't miss new videos and you'll be the very first to watch them, which is commendable. So I suggest we don't delay and start with probably the most interesting pot. It might not be the most interesting, but it's one of the most interesting. That's for sure, because it's a jet-powered kart, really. Look, there's a booster. There's a question to accelerate. It's really scary, imagine. A real-life kart with a booster. I think even an enemy wouldn't wish for this. You just take off and fly somewhere into space. And just like that, 1, 2, 3, seriously, maybe there's a way to lift the front wheels, do some tricks, accelerate. It doesn't work. Okay, last attempt, because something is... Well, it's hard to believe that we can only get through 3 levels with this jet transport. It seems that's really the case. Just 3 levels and that's it. Darn, that's disappointing. I thought we could make it to the finish line. But... oh well, so what's waiting for us next? Isn't this the real bike? From the Game of Thrones, or what's it called? Throne. Well, in general, it's a bike from the future. If you know which movie it's from, write it in the comments because I remember, but I forgot. Yes, it happens, but the most important thing is that it's a regular bike. If a regular bike has 2 wheels, this one has 4 like a real car. And we can just perfectly and absolutely effortlessly lift it up high like this and ride. Look, I absolutely don't feel these challenges at all. 1, 2, 3, oops, easy, and let's go further. Level 6, no problem at all. Level 7, easy. Level 8, too. Look, with absolute ease. Whoa. Well, almost with ease. Okay, let's lift the wheels. Oops, perfect. 1, 2, 3, oops. Perfect. Haha, damn, this really works very cool. Look, I really like these bikes. If you want us to experiment with this next time, test only bikes on the stairs, write about it in the comments. So guys, what bikes can we take? For example, some cheat bikes, flying bikes, bikes with boosters, or bikes like these with 4 wheels, maybe 6. What if we make a bike with 100 wheels? That would be intense. But if you want to see it, make sure to like and write in the comments. Meanwhile, we are already reaching the blue level. Let's see if we can... Yes, we did it! No way. This is the first car that managed to climb so high without a superpower. Something tells me this is the last level we can overcome because I think our capabilities are all running out. The bike doesn't go further because the steps become really very high. So what's next for us? Probably this half police car. Can you imagine? You really go to work as a policeman and they tell you you're still a rookie. You'll be driving this car. But the sirens work. Wow! This is really cool. I've never seen anything like this. Never seen it. It's certainly very, very, very cool. But how far we can go, honestly, I can't even imagine it because it's really tough. I've never seen it. They just took the car and sawed it in half. They just took it and sawed it with a chainsaw. A real one. And so evenly. A true master of his craft did the job. Alright. We'll try to climb as high as possible, but something tells me that because we only have 2 wheels, it will be quite problematic to do so. So, yeah, we can't make it to the 6th level. So, unfortunately, just a 5. But I think it's really cool for... Just look at this supercar, this one-wheeled supercar. It really looks very powerful. Alright. Jokes aside, who took the wheel off the monster truck? No, really, look, we'll take it from some monster. The truck doesn't quite fit here. It's too small, but look at both. Really, look. It turns out both. This is a prank. You see the wheel standing there, and then, oops, it starts to drive away. This is cool. Of course, damn. It's really awesome. All right. Jokes aside. Let's move on. The most important thing for us to do is to reach the very top, because the highest level we've managed to reach today is 18, and there are 50. So we haven't even gotten halfway yet. This is, of course, sad, but I'm sure today there will definitely be cars that can do it. So watch the video until the end, and of course, write your guesses in the comments. What do you think? Which car will reach the very finish? And with this wheel, unfortunately, we can't even get to level 10. Therefore, 9 is the maximum distance this tire can travel. Who came up with this anyway? Sorry. Who put a toilet here? This is interesting. Is it...
Hello!
Seriously? Is it a toilet on wheels? I didn't even initially notice that it has wheels. I thought it was just a toilet. And someone decided to play a prank by putting a regular toilet here. But it's a toilet on wheels. That's even more interesting. Okay. I am genuinely curious just how far we are able to travel with this particular toilet. Because something tells me not very far. We have very little chance of that. Alright, this is of course very funny. It's very funny, but try it. It's worth it. Okay, carefully. Come on. And 1, and 2, and 3. But come on. Get on the 4th one. Come on, toilet on wheels. You should be able to do it. And 1, and 2, and... Oops. Come on, climb up. No, it's not working. Unfortunately, the toilet is set on the 3rd level. Just like this one. Turbojettsroller. Overall, very similar. 2 vehicles on the 3rd level. Let's leave them here and just forget about them. Well, let's go to the next cars. And these, by the way, are cars from Area de Var. They have saws, spikes, rams, and these cars can also jump very high, which I'm sure will give us a very, very, very cool. Today, what is this? Are these mines or something? Is it a mortar? Really? Look, it just shoots with a mortar. Wow, this is really cool. The only downside of this car is the ram. Of course, it's perfect for some battle against zombies. And the mortar in general, too. We can just do it like this. Take it, bam, 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 shoot, and that's it. Look, by the way, you can even see the shockwave, and it just slightly pushes me back. So I'm standing still up. Well, that was a bit far. So look, up, I'm standing still, and... Oh, did you see that? Look, once again, it even pushes me back. I'm not pressing the gas. It's really interesting. Okay, let's go since we have a jump. We even have 2 jumps. I will say more. One is small like this, and one is a super jump. It charges up, and we can jump about 3 times higher than usual. That's really interesting. I think this car has a very good chance of making it. Well, at least to the red levels, so we jump perfectly. But of course, waiting for the super jump to charge is a bit of a hassle, because it really takes a long time to charge. Perfect. Come on. Come on. Whoa, what a freestyle. Wait, let's slow down. By the way, we're breaking records right now. If the car climbs up, then it becomes the winner. For now, it's the absolute winner. I'm sure we'll have cars that will climb much higher. But for now, this is the most perfect car. Oh, come on. Whoa. Here is where the problems start, because the car begins to get caught on the level, and it becomes really very difficult. But if you give a like right now, I'm sure we'll climb right up to the red level. Come on. Oh, it should work perfectly. Please, this should be the first car on this red. Almost the hardest level. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Jump and woohoo! Perfect. Guys, congratulations. This is the first car on the red level, but something tells me that further on... Well, yes, further on, we just don't stand a chance. We'll leave the car here just like this, upside down, and move on. Whoa. Just take a look, guys. I think many of you even know what kind of car this is and know what it's capable of. At first glance, it seems like an ordinary car. Just look at it. Ordinary. Just look inside the cabin, for example. Inside, it's just like a real spaceship. It has... Oops. Look, rockets. Bam. Oops, another rocket. Bam. Bam. Another rocket. Another rocket is launching. Oops, another rocket. And another rocket. And another rocket. It also has machine guns, real ones. And this is a real car. James Bond's. No, really. Look, it can jump. And it even has a parachute. Can you imagine? That's really intense. I think with this car, we can reach the very top. By the way, I have an idea. Look, stop. I think, and it's clear to everyone. As they say, the car climbs very high. I suggest with one jump right from the start, we'll even go back to the beginning with you. And from the first step, even from the 0 step, we'll try to accelerate and reach the finish. I know it sounds very dangerous, very wild, but I'm sure we can do it. Especially if you give a like right now. Well, feel the power of likes, right? Come on. Hop, jump, parachute, open it, woo! And now we take off. Parachute, open it, jump, use it, take off, jump, use it, and take off. Look, we're just flying. We're now the perfect magic carpet. Now we use the jump again, hop, parachute, open it. Of course, I think it would be much faster if we just jumped like that. But look, I just take off upwards, hop like this, jump, hop, parachute, hop, jump, hop, parachute, hop, jump, hop, parachute. Look at that. It really works. I'm higher than Chiliad. What kind of cheating tactic is this? I think I've hacked GTA 5. Whoa. There, look, I'm higher. I see the highest step. And this is, oh, how high? I think this tactic really worked. Just need to fly there. But I think it will take us 1 second, especially if you hit it. A like. Don't forget about the like. Well, guys, we are approaching the final 51st step of the staircase. Look how high it is here. I think without such superpowers, I wouldn't have managed this challenge at all. But we did it. Land perfectly smoothly. So, Tuflix Airlines. Woohoo. Oops. Perfect landing. 51st level. And this is the first car that managed to overcome all the challenges without even touching the steps of the staircase. Wow. I think we've had something similar today already. This is also a car from Orenovar, but it looks much cooler. We even have laser machine guns. And this car can also jump very, very high. So I suggest we speed up, take the maximum jump, and leap over all the steps of the staircase. The only problem is the car also has very heavy armor. Because these cars are made for battles, you know, real ones for a zombie apocalypse. I would even say that's why they are very, very, very heavy. This is, of course, the only downside. But since the car is red, I'm sure at least to the red level, we will be able to get there today with ease. We are jumping over 3 to 4 steps at a time in a single bound. It's incredible. Oops! 2! Now, of course, they are getting bigger. And each time it becomes more and more difficult. But I am sure we should be able to make it at least to the red level, because the previous car managed to do it. No, wait! This, you can't do it like that. You can't. Come on, carefully. Oops, we did it. Of course, it's quite difficult. You need to calculate perfectly. There's physics, mathematics, geography. Oops. But we managed. Hello, car from the training ground. By the way, just to perfectly show what the cars from Orenovar are meant for. Look. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! All right. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Like that. Oops. That's it. Bye-bye. That's what the cars from Orenovar are for. Just to push everything around. But to jump over, maybe as well. They are designed for that. We have saws on the side. They're very heavy. I think they weigh as much as some Bellas. And unfortunately, climbing up to the second red level, that is the 26th step, isn't really working out. So we're moving on. Wow. Are these real police cars? This is certainly a variety. And by the way, we are gradually moving on to our monster trucks and off-road vehicles, which makes me happy because the suspension is getting higher. And consequently, the cars should be able to go much further. But there's just one problem. I know this police car, and it's incredibly heavy. So there's a bit of a problem. But to show just how heavy it is, look, 1, 2, 3. Up, 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 and that's it. We went down. very heavy, and I think we won't get past the 6th level. Although we're doing quite well in reverse, apparently the suspension at the back of this car is a bit higher. But I still think it's quite far. We won't make it up this way anyway because the car is, well, really heavy, and already at the 7th level, we start having problems. 1, 2, 3. Oops, come on. Oops. Perfect. Come on, little 9. And let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, right. Come on to orange to orange. No. Come on, Boar. Climb up. This car, well, it seems like it climbed up. I think we can count it as 9, so we'll leave it here on the 9th level, and let's move on. Well, this is probably the last of the supercars because next we only have the real off-road vehicles, including supercars, police cars, and supercars with miniguns. I would say this is, of course, very unusual. We can just take this toilet and simply throw it away from here, using this minigun and this stroller too, as if they never existed. If such cars existed in real life, I think there would be a minimum of criminals and violators on the roads. I think they wouldn't exist at all, because... Oh, and there they are. 2 seconds pass. Just like that! Ram, bam, 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 bam! And they're gone. And everyone was just afraid of it. So it's the perfect solution. Just mount these miniguns on cars and armor them. But this is a Lambo, and it has a very low suspension. So, unfortunately, beyond the 5th level, we won't be able to go any further. We won't make it. So 5 is the maximum. We'll leave it here and move on. Okay, we only have 5 cars. For the rest, and we have to check out the coolest ones. Well, how are they the coolest? I would say the most unusual cars. For example, this electric Hummer from the future, Carlix. Hummer Carlix. And it should be very fast. However, it's very heavy because it's a Hummer. It's 6-wheeled. And these are generally off-road vehicles. Oh, it can jump a little. I can't help but like that. So, oops, perfect jump. Ah! Yes, the jump also seems to depend on electricity. This is some kind of superpower of this car. If it gets stuck somewhere in the mud, for example, it can jump a little. So, come on, oops. Perfect. Listen, I like this. If all off-road vehicles were like this, there would be no problems at all. I think we're stuck. I can't move, that's it. Seriously. 12. I thought we would go a little further, but okay. But we still have these dangerous 6-wheeled tracks, I would say. I would say this is a track vehicle. There are some hammers and tools lying there. This is really a machine. Probably for some kind of Antarctica? I don't know, because, well, the car's all-terrain, and it has a whole 6 wheels. I think it was specifically designed for this. Unfortunately, it can't actually jump, but look. Well, it can indeed jump, I would say. It bounces off obstacles. But unfortunately, it can't just jump on its own. But you saw how we overcame 10 incredible levels in a row without stopping, just drifting sideways. It was absolutely and thrillingly intense. So we truly did an absolutely fantastic job. Okay, 17th level. Let's climb perfectly, or not so perfectly. Seriously, wait. We still can't climb to hot level 17. I believe. Come on. Come on. Well, seriously, that's it. It's stuck again. This is some kind of joke, and that's it. It falls. No, abandon ship faster. It's going to flip over now. It's certainly dangerous to crawl under such machines. A few more tons might fall on you. That's it. You're done for. But unfortunately, only 16 levels. What should we start with from this testing? First, I don't even know. The set, honestly, is not ordinary. Here's an abandoned truck, a train, and a giant Lambo limousine. Let's probably start with this one. Why not? Who even came up with using such cars? Today, in the experiment. What kind of genius is this? What kind of master of all ideas is this? Alright, as you already understood, this truck has no superpowers, just rust and decay, just rust and wear, that's all. I wonder how it's still running over time. It has no doors, no windows, but it still can drive. How is that possible? Why haven't the tires deflated? It's certainly surprising, but an even bigger surprise is that we can only pass a maximum of 4 levels. Well, okay. Apparently the suspension of this car is completely rusted and not working. Choo-choo, it's train time. This is really very unusual. Seriously, maybe a train can run without tracks. But I think not far. We won't get far because the train is, well, 100% heavier than all the cars combined today. So there will really be problems here. And moreover, look at the wheels, how small they are. And that's it, we just get stuck and... But unfortunately, yes, we can't go any further. Although, perfect. Well, yes, the 7th level is unfortunately the maximum. Beyond that, the train just doesn't go through. I think the perfect place for the train is right here on the tracks like this. Oh, this is real. This is real. A joke. Look, this is a real prank on friends. Take it right now, send this video. They'll just be shocked. Look. Almost. I'm shocked myself. This is real? Exactly. I didn't think handling the train would be so difficult. Send this video to friends. They'll be surprised. Choo 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 choo. A regular train is going toot toot. Penguin toe flex is in control line. Then you realize I forgot to turn off the kettle. Oops. And then you drive out onto the road and crash into a pole. Hee hee hee. And continue moving. Oops. Perfect. Let's go. Forgot to turn off the kettle. Toot toot toot. Well, make way. Hee hee hee. This is really fun. But. Nevertheless, unfortunately, the train couldn't reach the very top. Get off the road. The train is coming! Oops. Sorry, please. Collision! That's it. Accident. The train won't go any further. Please exit the carriage. Let's go for the last car to test. Well, this is truly the absolutely biggest, massive Lambo limousine I've ever seen. And here's the only problem. It's a very long... I don't even know. Look, oops. Okay. First level, come on. This Lambo is 2 levels long. And it continues to move slowly. But I think we'll soon start having problems, yes, because it seems to be moving. But a Lambo 2 levels long, have you ever seen anything like that? This is really something else, but it seems like we're slowly jumping, climbing, and it can actually jump. Damn, that's really a superpower. Very cool. Without it, we definitely wouldn't have gotten far, although even with it, we didn't get far. It's only 807. I don't understand. Write it down. It will be interesting to read in the comments. And most importantly, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel, give it a like, and of course, write in the comments. What cars can be tested in this cool experiment? Well, it was me, your favorite penguin check to flex, and we'll see you again.